We are live, and I mean we are live. We are live on our first edition of All In on High School Sports pregame, and we are live in Woodridge, New Jersey, Woodridge High School. But I'm solo tonight. I'm solo here, but not on the screen. Jenny Hoops, how are you?
Uh, I'm well. I've been better, but I'm well.
Okay, a little banged up. Mr. Kirkpatrick is saying good evening, everyone. What's up, Mr. Kirkpatrick? So, yeah, we are here live. Big division game, Patriot Division. Butler at Woodridge. Woodridge is looking tonight to clinch their first division in a long time. They will clinch tonight with the win. If Butler wins, it'll be a three-way tie with Park Ridge, Woodridge, and Butler. But Jenny Hoops, what's going on? How exciting is this?
Very exciting. I want to thank the Woodridge AD for all of his help setting this up. He was super excited to have us do this. And he's been nothing but helpful and, really making it happen for us. And of course, I'd like to thank the Woodridge coach, the Butler coach, Coach Catrona, Coach Luciani, for their time and effort for helping us prepare for this as well. And my apologies for not being there. I'm having a shoulder issue. I have this accessory, which is a sling. So I'm really couldn't be on site tonight, but glad that we got it rolling anyway.
Yeah, Coach Sis is chiming in saying, yo. What's up, Coach Sis? Jen, Kenny saying speedy recovery, Jen. And again, we want to thank everybody here. This is awesome. I actually they had everything set up for us. It was beautiful. I was behind the screen, but the sun was like right in, the sun was where I was like really dark. So I had to go the other way. Concession stand, I'm going to hit that up in a little bit. But it's an awesome atmosphere already. Hopefully we'll have some
Let me ask.
Sure.
Let me ask you that, Kurt. Actually, we spoke to. We'll show some clips later of our chats with the coaches and some of the players, but I think that both teams are really excited for the opportunity tonight, and I know Woodridge, especially Coach Catrona's second year at the helm. I know they were trying to do some things. They're going to have a fan section, obviously, which they had every game, but. Can you already tell that it's an exciting atmosphere? Can you feel it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, place is rocking. Fans are actually filling in here. I think it's going to be jammed tonight. We're in specials right now. Both teams are out doing their special team stuff. And listen, like we're ready to roll. So let's just get down to it. Let's start breaking it down. Let's show what we did throughout the week. And what do you got there, Hoops?
Well, let's talk a little bit and recap Woodridge's season so far. They are 3-0, as you mentioned. They're atop the Patriot League division. They have wins over Cresskill, St. Mary's, and their impressive statement win, really, over Park Ridge. They're outscoring opponents right now by a score of 77-33. We actually had the opportunity to catch up with two of Coach's players, and I think we have a clip ready to go if you have that queued up. The
All right.
Player clip.
We have with us two of the Woodridge players. We're joined by quarterback Braden Negro and linebacker Nick Cromie. Hi, guys. Thanks so much for joining us.
Hello, thank you.
Braden, I'm going to start with you. Last season was Coach Catrona's first season as head coach, right? You guys go 5-5. You earn a berth in the state tournament. This season, you're off to a 3-0 start, and you're going to be playing for a division title on Friday night. My question for you is, how would you say Coach Catrona's energy has contributed to this year's step forward?
Well, I mean, Coach Catrona, first off, he's a great coach along with the rest of the coaching staff. Every day in practice, I mean, it's intense. Coach Catrona is intense. He expects a lot from us, and we put in work every day. And he's intense, and I'm excited for what he could do for us.
Nice.
Braden, I'm going to come back to you. And again, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I know you guys are very busy with a big week. But Braden, I'll come to you. It's a big game. I know we just spoke with Coach Catrona, and he was saying offensively, you guys go by running the ball. But there's going to be, quote unquote, some shots that you guys are going to have opportunities to make big plays. So especially in a big game where it might be 3 or 4 shots in that game, how important is it for you guys to be able to hit on those and to make those quote unquote shots into points Friday night?
Yeah, it's really important when we see something we like. we need to capitalize on those opportunities, and they might come once or twice a game, but when it happens, we need to be ready for it, and we need to connect.
Okay. I'm going to go to Nick now. Again, coach is also saying, like, you guys defensive team, you guys continue to play defense, you're going to be in every game. But again, just like I asked Braden, I'll ask you, Nick, in a big game, it's going to come down to, can you guys get off the field on third downs, and can you guys cause any turnovers? What's your thoughts on those two things, and how important are both of those Friday night?
Turnovers are very important, especially on this game. We're a very tough defense. Thanks to Coach Catrona, he tells us every single practice that defense wins championships. And we need to really play very strong on defense, 3 and out every single drive.
Nice. Nick, I'm going to ask you my last question. We talked a lot about Coach Catrona's energy, and Kurt spoke to him before about his enthusiasm that he brings to, the field, I'm sure practices as well as game day, but this is in your home stadium. So my question for you is, what kind of energy do you want your fans to bring on Friday night?
We want them to be as loud as they possibly can. We want them to be excited. We're playing for our divisional title, and we want them just to be ecstatic. Coach is going to hype everyone up. He's been intense all week. So we really hope that the fans can come out and really support Woodridge.
Awesome. Guys, thanks so much for joining us. We wish you the best of luck on Friday night. We'll be there.
Yep.
And good luck to you both.
Good luck Friday night.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Jen. So again, speaking to one of the offensive leaders, one of the defensive leaders on the field, leaders on this team in a big game. They know it's a big game this week, but you know what? Last week was a big game, right? Big game, big road win at Park Ridge. What was your thoughts talking to the two leaders of Woodridge?
Well, you know what? They really feel like they are prepared. They love the energy that Coach Catrona brings to the team and the intensity that he brings in his preparation as well. So I think they feel ready. And you know what? They also attested to having the game at home and excited to have their fans bring that same type of energy. So, we want to take a little look at Butler. As I mentioned, scoring opponent 77-33, but Butler's completely on board. They're 2-1. They put up 84 points in those 3 games.
Okay.
They have wins over Hasbrook Heights and St. Mary's. Park Ridge. So kind of look at that matchup. Tonight, as all the markings are being a close one and a good game as well.
All right. So again, Coach, you, Jen, you were with Coach Luciani. You spoke with him. Just what was your thoughts, real quick, with him?
Well, again, he thinks his team is ready, prepared. He realized they're coming into a good team against Woodridge. So he was definitely mentioning that they got to get it done at the line. As you see in his comments, but we did get to catch up with him, and we can listen to his comments a little bit more when he thinks about tonight's matchup.
Okay.
Coach, thank you for joining us. You guys are off to a 2-1 start, and on Friday night, you're going to be playing for a piece of the NJAC Patriot Division title. Can you tell us a little bit about your season so far?
Sure. Like you said, we're 2-1. We're coming off a 4-6 season last year where we were very, very young. So majority of those kids are back, and they have 10 games from last season under their belt. And we've gone through a bit of a buzzsaw. We had to open the season with Park Ridge, and then we had to go to Heights. Both of those were on the road. So we split those, and we felt like if we could get one of those or possibly both, we'd be in a really, really good position to contend for the league title and a state playoff berth and all of those things. So I feel like the kids have come together well, playing well up front, particularly on the offensive side of the ball. And it's a really nice group of kids. So far the season has gone splendidly for us.
That's awesome. And Coach, could you highlight a few of your players that have an impact for you this season?
Sure. Well, we lean heavily on the offensive side of the ball on our running back. His name is Rocco Presti. He's a senior. He's about 6'1", 190 pounds, and he runs fast and hard and downhill. and he's a big bruising back, and he's a really, really good kid on top of all those things. And then our quarterback has been making a good deal of plays for us. His name is Bobby Batapede. He's a junior. He's a dual threat kid. He can run it, he can throw it, and he's been able to do both effectively this season.